Hi everyone, this is your Tuesday video. It is January 26th, 2021. All right, friends. So today in language arts, today we did a lot of writing. Okay. So we did, would you rather be able to run like a cheetah or a wolf? So we did our research, we did pros and cons, categorizing, and then we did our pre-writing activity. Okay, so I'm just going to walk you through. So if you click on the actual assignment, this is I added in the sentence frames for you just in case it didn't come up in the assignment for whatever reason. And then here is what I did in class today. I did my cheetah side and my wolf side. Now, mind you, this is not with the website, so I didn't do extra facts. But I did categorize them with speed and how far they go, like their distance, their stamina or energy, and what they eat. That's how you can see my colors. And then my pluses and minuses for the pros and cons. Okay. All right. So let's walk through the activity here. Here you go. So this first part is just the title page. Would you rather be able to run like a cheetah or a wolf? Okay. And then highlight. So you're going to use this tool here. You're going to highlight the important facts. I would highlight two things and then go write it down on your T-chart. Okay. So you should have highlightings all over this. Doesn't have to be every little thing, but I do think there's lots of facts here about the cheetah. Here is the link. So you just click right here, and this will take you to the link about cheetahs if you want more information for your interesting facts. Okay, and here is the same thing about wolves. I forgot to erase it apparently. There you go. And here is the link for wolves for more information. Okay. And I also posted the links in your inbox. So you can see that in your inbox too if these are not showing up on your SeeSaw for whatever reason. And here is your T-chart. You're just going to take a picture of what you have in your notebook right here, nice and neat. All right. And then here is our color coding. And that will probably just be right here on this picture. Okay, so there really isn't anything you need to attach here. It will all be here because you will color code on your chart. Okay, this is just a reminder of what to do. Okay, all right, now this. I would rather run as fast as and you have this piece of paper in your folders. So you can use in your new folder that you just picked up, you can use that, write it on with pencil and then you can take a picture of that and plop it right there, or you can do it right here on SeeSaw. Okay. So I would rather run as fast as a wolf or cheetah because tell me why. Okay. Down here, your reason, speed. You're going to put everything that you highlighted for speed or anything else that goes in this category. Make sure you do the right categories. You might have a different title for your categories, and that's totally fine. These were just my ideas. Okay, so I think wolves can run, or you can say wolves are one of the fastest land animals, and they can run for hours. Okay, you can put all, so you see these three little dots, that means you should have three things here, and then here is a sentence like wolves can run whatever speed, okay, or cheetahs. Over here, same thing, put a little sentence in here, and then three things for each dot about stamina and energy. Okay, that means they can last a really long time, they can run far distances. Okay, and if you're doing the cheetah, you might want to mention that they only can run 70 miles an hour for about 1 minute. Then they have to rest for 20 minutes. Okay. All right. So here is food. Okay. So you can talk about the animals that they eat and how much they can eat and how many days they can go between food. Okay. So there's three little dots here. Then over here is other facts. So you need to use those websites that I gave you those links for and find some interesting facts. If you just do three, that's fine. Okay, down here it says, as you can see, and you can make a box over here if you can't fit it in here. So it says, as you can see, I would rather be as fast as whatever it is, because. Okay, so make sure you do that. And again, it's fine if you write it like over here. Okay, so let me go over math with you in just a second. Let me hit save. All right, so for math today, we did 5-9. I just want to show you one thing. Here's where your lesson page will go. There's two, the subtraction and the lesson page. Actually, there's three, and the multiplication chart that we colored. Okay, home link. math boxes we did in class. And then here, screenshot of multiplication baseball on EDM games. So remember, go to Clever. Let me exit out so I can show you how to get there again. Okay, so go to Clever, click on McGraw-Hill, that red box. Make sure you go to My Little Chicken first. Okay, it'll open up. Okay, and then you'll have a list of your books. You'll see your Wonders book with the camel again, and you'll see your math book. Yours will say Launch. Mine is the Teacher View. Okay, then you're going to click My Name. Okay, and then you're going to go to EM Games. Okay, and then you're going to click on Baseball. Okay, now when you get to this part, I want you to click on this one, multiplication 1 to 10 facts. Okay, I want you to try this one first, then you can try 1 to 12 facts. Okay, but this one's first. Okay, then you're going to click Start and pick a color for you and pick a color for the computer, and then you can hit play.
Hey,
I'll show
heavy
you really
hitters.
fast how to play.
Let's play baseball multiplication. Ready? Okay, Red Ravens, batter up. Click the picture to get a pair of numbers.
All right, so you click on the guy over here. That's not your color. I'm red. So you're going to click on the blue
Multiply
guy.
the two numbers, then enter your answer on the keypad and click OK.
So
This hitting table will show you what kind of hit you got.
All right, so
Let's play ball.
5 times 8, I think that's 40. You can use your multiplication chart if you need to, and then you hit OK.
Good hitting.
I hit
A double.
Yay. And then you just keep going until you get an out.
Sorry, you were thrown out. You're out.
Okay, and you get 3 outs just like a regular baseball game, so I'm still up. 9 times 9, oh my, that's a square number. It's 81.
Wow, that's a home run.
Yay, that's exciting. Okay, and make sure you take a screenshot. So I still have, I'm not out yet. I still have 2 more outs. So let's see. Still my turn. Ooh, that's 1 times 1. That's a 1. That's another square number.
A solid single.
Okay, 6 times 8. Let's see. I think that's 48.
All
Ooh,
right, a triple.
I scored again. This is great. All right, guys. So that's how you play. And then you just click a new game. Don't forget to screenshot that. Okay, so now let's go to the lesson today. All right, we did a couple Go Noodles today, so you can access Go Noodles at home if you go to Clever, just so you know. All right, so today we colored in our multiplication facts chart, and we also use this a lot too, just so we have it. Okay, this line represents all of our square numbers. That would be 1 times 1, 2 times 2, 3 times 3, 4 times 4, and you can see that right here. Okay, so we colored all of those in with solid color. Okay, we used a crayon. Okay, and then next door to them, we use the numbers that we think the square numbers are going to help. Okay, so 0 can help 1 times 0. 1 times 1 can help these two. So we just squared these. 2 times 2 can help these two. Okay, 3 times 3 can help these ones. And you go all the way down. Okay, and we also figured out that this row, okay, they're bigger numbers than the square. So 2 times 2, there's 3 times 2. So I'm going to be adding. Okay, so we put a plus sign up here to remember that if the number is on this side, I know I'm going to have to add, okay, or add a row. Down here, the numbers are smaller. So here's 3 times 3. This one's 2 times 3. So I know I'm going to have to subtract, okay? All right, so make sure you use this page for your journal page here and your home link, okay? This is very helpful, so you need to have this out the whole time, okay? So these are called near square facts, okay? So 3 times 4, let's go find 3 times 4. There's 3 times 4. Okay, what's my helper? Right next door is 4 times 4. There's 4 times 4 equals 16. And I found that here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just go straight to the yellow box because you know it's a square number. Okay, anytime you see a number times itself, you know that that's square. Okay, then you're going to draw the array for the square number. Okay, so I drew my array for 4 times 4. So I have 4 rows of 4. Okay, but I need 3 times 4. So I need to go over here and figure out, okay, that's smaller. So I know I'm going to have to take away a row. So I took away a row. So that would be 16 minus 4. That equals 12. Okay, I'll do one more quick example for you guys. Okay, and then I'll explain the number 4 one. All right, number 2 is 7 times 6. Make sure you look for 7 times 6 and not 6 times 7. So let's look for 7 times 6. There's 6 times 7. That's not it. Oh, there it is. 7 times 6. My helper is next door. 6 times 6. So I put that there. Here's my picture of 6 times 6. Remember, draw the array for the square. Okay, so let's see. I am here. So I know that's this row. So I'm going to have to add a row for 7 times 6. So I added x's to show where I was adding things. So then you do 36 plus 6 equals 42. You're going to do the same thing down here. 9 times 8. There's 9 times 8. There's my helper. 8 times 8. Draw it. Okay, then figure out if you need to add a row or take one away. Okay, here is the one, number 4, where you have to do your own. So you get to pick one of the boxes, one of the near facts. So I picked 4 times 5. Okay, and my helper is 5 times 5. So I wrote 4 times 5 here equals 20. Well, I don't know that yet. I wrote that down after the fact. And then multiplication fact that helps me is 5 times 5. So I drew 5 times 5. Okay, and then I took away a row. Okay. Over here was subtraction practice. Okay, and I did want you to do that. Aphids are only doing 2 of them. Everyone else is doing all of them. Okay, so you do your estimate first. We all decided to estimate to the nearest 100. So 580 is close to 600. 446 was close to 400. Okay, and then you're doing expand and trade, the method up here. It says expand and trade. Okay, so that means you expand this number, okay, and then you trade. So I have 500 plus 80 plus 0. It's very important that when you see a 0 in a problem, you put it, okay, minus 446. Okay, and then you can trade. 0, I can't do that, so I have to borrow a 10. So now this is 70 and this is 10. What's 10 minus 6? 4. 70 minus 40, 30. 500 minus 400. Nope, that's 100. Okay, we've done this before. This is just practice. And then you add the answer up right here. Okay, let's look at the next one. Okay, 704, that's close to 700. 285 is close to 300. Then let's separate it out. 700 plus 0. It's important you put that 0 plus 4. Okay, 285. This one has a lot of trading because 4 minus 5, I can't do that. And I cannot borrow from the 0. So I'm going to go all the way over here and borrow from the 600. Okay, so I change, or from the 700, turn it into 600. I turn this into 100. Now I can take away and turn it in and give this one a 10. So now it's 14. So 14 minus 5, 9. 90 minus 80, 10. 600 minus 200. So now you add this together. Okay, this one was tricky too. So 510, we chose 500. 355, we did 400. And then you separate it out. 500, 10, and 0. 300, 50, and 5. Okay, so I suggest you do all of the trading first. Okay, so I'm going to go over here. I'm going to borrow. Actually, I'm going to start all the way over here. 400. I'm going to give it to him. That's going to be 110. Then I borrow to 100, give it to them, give it a 10, and then subtract. 10 minus 5 is 5. 100 minus 50 is 50. 400 minus 300 is 100. And then you add those together. Okay? All right. Now the home link. Oh, I didn't mean to close that. Sorry about that. Have this out. This has to be out with you when you do the home link. Okay? Home link must have it up. Okay? All right. So this is just an example. This is page 143 in your home link. Okay? Solve the multiplication squares. So you can use this to help you, the 5 and the 6. Okay, solve those. Put that, and then I want you to pick one. Okay, so I picked 6 times 6 because down here it says choose one. So you're going to choose one of those. Pick one, either that one or that one. And then write a near square to help you solve. Okay, all right. So I'm going to find a near square. So I did 6 times 6. I chose 5 times 6. Okay, so I wrote 5 times 6. Remember to draw your array for the square 6 times 6. Okay, if it's in this row, I know I'm going to subtract, so I took it away. So it's 36 minus 6. Oh, you can't see that. I'm sorry. So if you did 5 times 5, you just need to look over here. Here's 5 times 5. You could do 4 times 5 or 6 times 5. Okay, how did you solve it? Let's see. I chose 5 times 6. I drew the array for my helper, 6 times 6, and took away a row of 6. So that means 36 minus 6 is 30. Okay? All right, friends, have fun. Make sure that you get your writing done today so we can do our drafting tomorrow together in Zoom. Okay? Have fun. Don't forget reading log and